Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The Chinese defense minister paid a visit to Moscow for the Moscow Conference of International Security. Well, let's say meeting of companies that deal arms, and sometimes it seems some ministers, defense ministers from various countries come and meet, talk, and make some statements. In this case, it was the Chinese defense minister's Li Shangfu's turn, and he made some very interesting comments. One, China will form a partnership with Belarus and Iran. Remember, in it, that's Russia as well. Then China and India want to discuss and solve their border issues right now. And then the third one is China vows to expand its military connections, relations with every country on this planet except one. Well, can you guess what country that is? Well, I have here 4 articles, and let's start with the first article. And this one comes from Semaphore. China wants to deepen defense ties with Iran and Belarus. This is August 15, 2023. Chinese Defense Minister Li Shangfu said Tuesday that Beijing was committed to deepening its defense cooperation with Iran and Belarus, both Russian allies who are playing critical roles in aiding the Kremlin's effort in Ukraine. Well, I don't think this was something that I think only idiots did not know that. The remarks were made during the Moscow Conference on International Security, which took place shortly after Semaphore reported that Tehran is preparing to build a drone production facility in Belarus, a move that could significantly enhance Russia's ability to attack NATO. They say Ukraine, I say NATO. Okay, well, China is aggressively seeking to expand its military partnership globally to compete against the US, and much of this focus is on Asia, Eurasia, and the far Pacific. Okay, so this is, remember, Iran and Belarus. The second article tells us that Chinese defense minister claims strategic partnership with Belarus. So strategic partnership. So Belarus and China have a comprehensive strategic partnership, end quote. Chinese Defense Minister Li Shangfu said on Minsk on August 16, Belarusian state news agency Belta reported. So I think the game is over. The teams are formed. We know who's on the left, we know who's on the right. And I'm quoting, the relations between Belarus and China have been continuously strengthening, steadily developing and moving forward, end quote, over recent years, Shangfu said. The two countries now have, quote unquote, truly fraternal relations, he added, and claimed that China is Belarus's second biggest partner for bilateral trade. China's defense minister arrived in Belarus on August 16 on a planned state visit. On August 15, Li met with Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu on the sidelines of Moscow Conference of International Security in the Russian capital. So far, we got Belarus fraternal, we got Russia, and we got Iran. And this is Li Shangfu coming and saying it loudly. It's not like, oh no, Now that's bad news for the countries in the Axis, which are the American Axis. So these are the allies, and the other guys are the Axis. Okay, understand? All right. Now let's go to the third article. How happy I am about that. All right. Well, at least I make myself, put myself in a better mood. So the third article is this from Bloomberg. China defense minister excludes US in vow to widen military ties. Got that? Everybody but United States of America. Clear? So these guys came out swinging, saying, you know what, guys, we're clear now. We're not going to do, beat around the bushes. We said it's over. We are with these guys, with the allies, against the Axis powers. That's it. I'm talking about Axis powers, United States, and its weasels, okay? I just switch it because they don't own the word allies, and well, for a change, let's call them the Axis, okay? Axis of good, all right? All right, let's see what these guys are saying in this article here. China's defense minister vowed to strengthen military ties with a string of countries around the world, while excluding from that list the Asian nation's biggest economic and geopolitical rival, the United States. Okay? And let's go now to the last article for this video, and it's from Russia Today. India and China agreed to resolve border issue. So, is it clear? Is it clear now what's going on here? These guys are closing ranks. The call, hey, are you coming? I'm coming. Okay. Hey, are you coming? I'm coming. Okay. What about you? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, he's right here. Oh, he's still coming. They already know. And the guys are like, well, you know what? You can do whatever you want. We are going to stand fast with Ukraine. Okay, guys? Yes, boss. Let's go back to the Russia Today article. The two nations will aim to deal with the problem in an, and this is important, expeditious manner, that is fastest of the fastest, as Narendra Modi and Xi Jinping prepared to meet at the BRICS summit. India and China held a new round of talks this week as part of the ongoing efforts to resolve a standoff over the contested Himalayan border region between the two countries. The Asian nations agreed to deal with the remaining issues over the so-called line of actual control, LAC, and I'm quoting, in an expeditious manner, in addition to maintaining peace in the border area, a joint statement said Tuesday. Alright? The countries agreed to resolve the remaining issue in an expeditious manner and maintain the momentum of dialogue and negotiations through military and diplomatic channels. In the interim, the two sides agreed to maintain the peace and the tranquility on the ground in the border areas. So, my friends, it's clear, and these guys are not shy anymore. You know, when they go to South Africa on the 23rd, 24th this month, on August, well, I'm expecting some very, very strong statements over there. Belarus applied for BRICS as well. Did you know that? I just read, I don't know, yesterday, I think, Belarus. I didn't expect that one, right? All right, my friends. I'm waiting for these guys to come with a name. They have to come with a name. I don't know, the Best People's Organization or the Great Countries, something like that. Or the White Flower, or not flower, no, not white. Let's put it perfect, the beautiful, strong, powerful, whatever, flower. Strong, powerful. Anyway, you understand. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.